The perfect tattoo does exist. Me after putting ketchup on her sandwich and acting like I have invented food. When I say I want a sandwich, I mean this. I'm gonna cash you. No, you walnut. Me tracking the order I placed 2 minutes ago. Mom. Me crying because mom slapped me. Another slap because I'm crying. Teenagers back then when they had to write an essay at 1:10 AM on a Friday without AI. Material girl. If we were married, I would pack your lunch with one of these bad boys every day. Wife material. Someone outside. Hey dumb A. Me using every ounce of my being to not turn around. You. The old girl you like. What time you were born. If we pray together, I gotta pray alone again just in case God don't F with you. What's hard about dating you? Even though you're dating me, I still won't believe that you actually like me. When you finish up the great game and you can't stop thinking about it. Google when I enter my account with a different device. Google when I actually get hacked. A kid being a kid. People who never went outside. What the hell? Let me get this straight, you think hand drawing memes in a Ghibli style makes you better than people who AI generate them. I do, and I'm tired of pretending it doesn't. Me. Hey Grok, can you tell me how many actors portrayed Darth Vader while speaking like Jar Jar Binks? Grok, it's called white side. Me. Can you spell orange? Second grader. The fruit or the color? Me and the kid. Can't believe millennials had to smash of soda cans and apples then blow it all into a toilet paper roll filled with dryer sheets, while Gen Z can just pull out a pen and hit it in the middle of Target. In class, professor tell me I'm oppressed because I'm women and Asian. I say who cares? Teach engineering. I pay much money to learn good education. Stop wasting time to be stupid. I pay money to learn math, not pen this Vina that oppressed this victim that. Me embarrassing my children with my tenuous grasp of their slang. Skibbity hawk to our fellow jigger chads. Mogging hard or hardly arising. How deep is the mud? Depends on who you ask. I don't get it. Short people have less value. My sleeping pattern ain't even a pattern anymore, it's a freestyle that's on shuffle. I will sleep early tonight, MFs watching the sunrise at 6 AM. 20 kg. 20 kg. How it feels to be upset about something but also self-aware enough to realize it's not a valid reason to be upset. 2 hours of cooking just to eat in 10 minutes and now I have gotta wash everything. True story. Playtime. PC specs. Perfect skin is wasted on children. Where you going looking so dewy, Aiden? The sandbox. Effing circle time. Give me it. Me. Checks if my 30 GB download was completed while I was asleep. A pop-up window. Would you like to confirm the download? Me. When you make a funny meme but misspell a word and everyone starts talking about your mistake in the comments, not about your meme. A woman I graduated high school with is a semi-famous ton star, and seeing her videos move to the mature section of Hub has made me feel worse than hearing the songs I grew up with on the classic rock stations. The world during Mental Health Awareness Month. Please be aware. No resources, only aware. When it's the 4th time this week you have forgotten to pull your pants down before you she. As for the 68th guy, I choked him to Seth with my left foot, but the most unforgettable was the 69th. Doctor's offices be like, show up 15 minutes early so the doctor can see you 45 minutes late. Me with my giant pen after the genie misunderstood my wish. Electricity bills be like, usage $40.21, distribution fee $152.30, processing fee $75.92, accessing fee $45.21, transmission fee $34.50, fee $15.80, Fee FIFO fum fee $17.75. Might as well fee $5. What the F you gonna do fee $3? Another dollar won't hurt fee $1. Me staring at Superman after my 16-hour shift just to see him throw my car at the villain and miss. Wife, you know I can fight the world for you. Husband, but you keep fighting with me only. Wife, because you're my world babe. Husband. You would think having almost everything would be enough. For some reason, it's important to them that everyone else has nothing. When you type a question into Google and it autofills at the last moment into the stupidest statement you have seen in your life. 1957, 1978, 2005. Effing hell, how old is this chicken? 8-year-old me homesick and mom walks in with the Vapo Rub. Grease me up woman. I love that it's normalized to ask the name of people's dogs without asking the owner's names. I have enough human names to remember, but I have the brain space to fit Mr. Spaghetti. Hello, I ordered a lamp from you but I never got it. You can provide a photo or video proof that you really did not receive them. I looked forward in time. I saw 14,605 futures, and in how many did the YouTubers actually get to the point? After 12 minutes and 3 ad breaks, in all of them. Life's a funny thing. 13 years ago a teacher made me cry on a school trip. Today I rejected their mortgage application. Swings and roundabouts. I always think I look really friendly and approachable when really I look like this. Woman 37 husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that turned out to be her when she was thinner. Bro, where is my package? Delivery car was demolished at 12:50 p.m. Charlie, my dear boy, everything you see in this room is edible. Golly, is under construction. That is insulation, Charlie. When you Google a question but a bunch of links come up instead of a highlighted answer. Me in the morning trying not to fall asleep again. My dad couldn't find Google Chrome, so I did this. I used to have this mental illness where I thought logical arguments would change someone's mind. This indie game looks amazing and won't emotionally destroy me. Me after the ending that will haunt me for years. Are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Throughout your life you have probably encountered someone who wanted to lather you. Oldest living person says life is a punishment and that she hasn't had single happy day in 128 years. Me for real, except 29 years. World War Z. That day I was effing crazy. Google, we need a new logo. Designer, don't worry, I got you. Clicks layer blur, old, new. The pet stall I didn't know I have a piranha. My favorite childhood memory is my back not hurting. What is the secret to a happy marriage? A happy marriage isn't 50-50 effort, it's 60-40 with both of you trying to be the 60. Thanks, a troll. Clicks on video. Yeah dude, this video makes a pretty good point. Yeah, that's pretty true. Pauses video. What he just said is really true actually. Unpauses and nods along more. Yeah. People who watch and donate money to this nonsense need to be 5 stars, 19. 4.6 stars, 3,213. Exercise. I thought you said extra fries. Teen given $500 check after turning in $135,000 in cash he found. I would have had $135,000 but $500 is cool. When you start your shift, remember, they are not really your friends. They are your co-workers. It's okay, where's that towel? Oh, right. Sorry, you're not. Karen, my kid never got vaccinated and they are just fine. Their kid. Waiting few days to call back so I don't sound desperate. Realizing I work at the suicide prevention hotline. Youth groups in 2025. Youth groups in 1935. Me whenever someone knocks on the door, don't move, maybe they'll go away. Me after doing one 10-minute home workout, fitness is my passion. How it feels when you buy a couch from a store and not Facebook Market. It's spring and the weather is lovely, the flowers, X. I want X. Me who just got laid, my girlfriend who couldn't dumb in 32.7 seconds. A man in the US faked his own kidnapping to avoid going to work. 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Millions of bacteria versus 1 drop of whiskey. You left the stove on. My parents in their 30s, let's buy a house. Me in my 30s, I guess I can't afford to have teeth. Can you help Rocco get home? No, yay, thank you. Thank you for an ounce of your attention. You will now receive my constant and healthy and obsessive devotion. Ah yeah, winning son. Yeah dad, just wake me at 8 AM tomorrow if you could. Your son wants to be awake at 8. 6 AM next morning. Wake up son, it's 8:30, you're late. 9 AM at home. 7 AM at a hotel.
Spare change, ma'am.